was my first and last mistake. I'm blue without your face. But what can I do? 'Cause I'm just a sinking ship, and you're just a pair of lips that I've lost in the moment. All I want is for you to come back. Now I'm cold.
Those regions, or do you think that they will stop, or will they just take all of Ukraine? Because the West is going to use whatever is left over to set up missile bases there to threaten Russia's security.
I don't think they ever wanted to take all of Ukraine. I don't think that's realistic. Again, things can change. We'll see what happens, but that wasn't in their plans. Odessa is a possibility. The population is predominantly ethnic Russian speaking. And we know what happened back in 2014. Actually, that was Maidan. I'm sorry. Or was it? Give me a minute. Anyway, I think Odessa could be, well, they would say here liberated, but all of Ukraine, no. That would be a major headache for Russia. I mean, Western Ukraine is heavily propagandized with that ideology, the Banderite Nazi ideology. That will take a lot of reverse brainwashing, unbrainwashing for generations. Who knows how that will be done, but that's a very real thing there. And I highly doubt Russia would want to deal with a population that has that mentality. All the areas that have joined Russia are areas where they're ethnic Russians and they identify as Russians. So integrating them into Russia is not a problem. And it's not, as some have floated the idea that Russia and US have discussed, they might implement an Israeli West Bank scenario in these regions. It's bullshit. These regions are Russians. They voted to join Russia. But yeah, I think that we can't really know what. It just, again, depends on what NATO does, what Europe does. If they continue to push for further war, I think they're absolutely, I don't want to say they're insane. They're not insane. They know they can't win. They know Ukraine can't win, but they can profit like bandits from the military aspect, from arms dealing, from the military, from making money out of war. They can profit from that, but they know Ukraine won't win. So I guess the question is, how far are they willing to go? How crazy are they going to act? Not that they are crazy, but they're doing crazy stuff. Because if they did something very crazy, maybe then there would be a need to take all of Ukraine. But I just don't think that's in the plans, and I don't think that's the desire of the leadership here. But Odessa is a possibility.
What about Kiev?
I don't think so. I have no idea. No idea. I would say no, but why? Is somebody suggesting that to you?
Yes, because they were saying that was the original, one of the capitals of Russia at one time, a long time. I'm not sure, but some people were saying that they believe that Russia may take Kiev also.
I have no idea.
Okay. Well, Eva, thank you so much for joining us on the platform. First of all, thank you for giving me your time, because you did not have to accept the invite, and I'm so thankful. I've been wanting to interview you for the longest. I follow your work, especially on RT, your articles that come out. I really appreciate the work that you do, and my audience appreciates the work that you do, and we want you to stay safe and stay blessed.
Oh, thank you. Where are you based, by the way?
I'm on the Gulf Coast of Florida. I'm on Panhandle. I'm on the Panhandle.
Okay, well, you stay safe there with Trump. Not that I'm pro-Biden, believe me. I'm not pro-Trump or Biden. It's unfortunately, okay, I was born in the States, so I'm American. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, Americans are stuck with a system that just doesn't work.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So again, be safe. I hope that you and your family and your dogs are safe.
Yeah, they finally calmed down. But sorry about that. They were literally nudging my elbow as dogs do.
And while you were talking about your dog, my cat was running across the floor. So I was looking out as you were talking. But thank you so much. And I'll send you a copy of the video. Thank you.
Okay.
So
thanks very much for having me on and for your time.
All right. Thank you. Be blessed.
Thank you.
Everybody, listen, later today we'll have Carl Czar on the platform at 6:30 p.m. time. join us. Please, it doesn't cost you anything. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. And if you've heard anything that inspires you or that you agree with or that you disagree with, please don't hesitate to subscribe. It doesn't hurt you to subscribe also, because a lot of my subscribers are being unknowingly unsubscribed by a certain platform. Okay. And I'll just put it like that. So check your subscriptions. If you're not getting the notification, unsubscribe, then subscribe back and hit the bell icon. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me on this platform today. And as I say, I always say, do right by others, not because there's some material gain to be had or because there's some accolades behind it or some recognition. Do right by others because it's the right, the humane, and the godly thing to do. Because even when no one else is watching you, God Almighty is watching you. And as my late, great, and wonderful mother would always say, God sits high on the throne of power, but he looks low. Know that I love each and every one of you who loves truth, but know that the love that I have for you will always pale in comparison to the love that God has for you. Until we next speak again, stay strong, stay true, but above all things, remember to stay righteous. Hey, mama, your baby boy loves you more than life. Deuces, everybody. Thank you all for joining me. We're out of here. Peace.
Told you to walk away. That was my first and last mistake. I'm blue without your face. But what can I do? 'Cause I'm just a sinking ship, and you're just a pair of lips that I've lost in the moment. All I want is for you to come back.